Hey y'all, it's your girl mayaregi, and we're back at it again with another YouTube video. But this time, this video is completely different. I'm gonna give you guys the truth about me moving to LA for the first time ever. I'm gonna give you guys the raw, unfiltered truth about me moving to LA. I can't speak for everyone. I'm sure there's some people that can agree with some of the things that I have to say. If you don't know already, I am from the DMV. DMV stands for DC, Maryland, Virginia. I was born in DC and I was raised up in Maryland. I've been in LA for almost 2 years now. Coming to LA was really a big change for me. Everything's so different compared to where I'm from. Dealing with people on an everyday basis out here and just being away from my family so far away, it was just a major step for me. It was like life-changing, honestly. But it took a lot of faith for me to even get on that flight. So many people told me not to move. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy because I can remember. So a lot of people did not want me to move because of what ifs and what could happen. But I'm mayaregi, period. And there's nothing wrong with moving back home or anything like that, but I knew what I wanted to do and I applied the pressure before I came out here and while I'm out here. So there's no need for me to come back home. I think everyone's story is different, so never let anybody discourage you. It took a lot of confidence for me to come out here and not listen to what everyone else was saying, including some of my family members. I was also in a relationship, a long-term relationship, and it was difficult for me to leave and come out here because I've never been that far away from that person. Of course, they wanted me to stay back in Maryland, but I've been wanting to move to LA since I was like 22. I used to come out here all the time. I had to do what was best for me. I had to put me first. I really saw for myself bigger and better opportunities, and I wasn't just seeing it, I was working towards it. I wasn't just like, oh, I know what I could do out here in LA. I tried to have some things lined up in advance with modeling jobs, connections, or whatever before, a month before I moved out here. And then when I moved out here, I was getting to it. I'm not gonna lie, when I first moved out here, I was a little stagnant. I wanna say the first 5-6 months, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was somewhere by myself. But then I had to realize there's people like you in everywhere you go. You know, I had to really push myself to get out there. I would just work and go in the crib. When you're used to being more of a closed off person, it's harder for you to make friends. It's harder for you to put yourself out there. It's harder for you to accept people and be wanting people to get to know you and wanting to get to know other people. It took a lot. It took a lot of confidence. It took a lot of drive. It took a lot of faith. And this is just me being transparent with you guys. I took a leap of faith within myself and my business, my modeling, and slowly but surely, as time went along, I started getting the opportunities that I've been wanting for forever. I started seeing the results that I've been wanting to see. I started getting the opportunities that I used to want to get. Just things started working out better for me in my career. I started making way more money with modeling. Honestly, back at home in Maryland and in DC with modeling, the opportunities that you get out here in LA is nothing like the DMV opportunities when it comes to modeling specifically. I started being able to put myself out there more. I started being able to build a team. And I say all of this to say, don't let anyone stop you for doing what you need to do for you, lead you to happiness or success. Don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it, because they're only saying that because they can't do it. I knew that there was more to me. I knew that there was more to my career, and so did everyone else. So when I really moved and I got myself established out here in LA, a lot of people were like, oh, I already knew you were gonna do that. Oh yeah, I knew you was gonna do that. But weren't you guys some of the people that were telling me not to move? Weren't you guys telling me what could happen and what ifs? You knew my potential, but you wanted to see me stay where I was at. Living in LA is honestly the most transactional people that I've been around on a day-to-day basis. And that's just how it is. It is what it is. And it sucks to say, but it's so rare that I would meet somebody else in LA and be like, oh, we're gonna be the best of friends. Like, oh, that's gonna be my friend or my bestie. Nah. I will say that you will find, your select people that are your people. I've been in situations where I've had girls use me for my car, my kindness, my apartment. And it's like people use you for your followers out here too. Or maybe that's pretty much everywhere. I think that sometimes when I told people like that I moved out here by myself, they probably thought I was alone or that I would need them. But I don't ask anybody for anything. So I don't understand how they would think that. I think people see how nice I am and they take that as weakness. But ain't shit sweet over here. I know what the fuck is going on. Not be green and dumb. Know what the fuck it is and know what the fuck is not. And don't take it personal. It is what it is. Move on. Figure it out yourself. Especially living out here. I feel like a lot of people try to step on other people's toes to get to where they want to get to. But this is one thing I have to say. It doesn't matter where you move, to any big city, any big state, any big country, whatever. Always remember your roots. Because if I developed everything of where I stay at in the environment, then I wouldn't be the same person that I am right now. I would probably digest everything that's around me and I would become like everybody else. Just because all of this is going on, that doesn't mean that I adapted to the behavior of everyone else. I still put all my friends on when I think it's a good opportunity, a good idea, whatever, I'm saying it. Whatever I can do for anybody that's not gonna threaten what I got going on. And it might not just be out here, but a lot of people is like everything's a competition. Even with your friends, it's like, oh, I can't help them with this because then they might move there, pop your shit, do what you gotta do, but remember where you came from, remember your roots, remember what your parents taught you, remember your standards, your morals, your integrity. Remember who you are. Do not let everything absorb you. Do not follow all the trends. Do not follow what everybody else is doing. Your friends, your new friends that you make out there. Do your own thing. The best thing that you can do is do your own thing, okay? I would be a total different person right now, honestly, if I let LA absorb me. If I followed what all the things that I've been seeing with the girls that look like me and I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be mayaregi anymore. You have to have discernment. You have to know who are your people. You have to be like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna hang around these people. That's not my crown. Like when they do, oh, but these people, I can kick it with them, but they cool. You have to know when to say no. You know how many things I have to say no to? Do you know how many things I've said no to? You have to say no. I feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong out here or in big cities or big states. Every time I step outside, I gotta say no. You would think that me wanting to better my life and wanting to move, you would think that the people from back home would support me. But I feel like sometimes it does the opposite. I mean, I don't know everything. I know I also get a lot of love, but I know I get a lot of hate from people in my hometown. And I don't know if it's situations where it's like they didn't want me to better my life. I ignore the fuck out of them. I ignore all the hate that I get. I don't entertain not one piece of hate that I get. If anything, it fuels me because at the end of the day, they're still gonna watch me. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be another viewer. It's still gonna be another comment. It's gonna be another share. Who cares? Hey, thanks. I am now a professional model. I am literally a professional published model. I'm literally in stores right now as we speak in more than one store, Target and CVS, and I have ads worldwide right now because I took that leap of faith and I moved out of my hometown. Since I moved to LA, I did a commercial with Sally's Beauty. I worked with Google. I worked with Android. I worked with AliExpress. And I just did a commercial for T-Mobile. I'm still like, what the hell? So I'm the face of the ad of T-Mobile. I have to pay my bill to T-Mobile. I was not doing that in Maryland and DC. I just wasn't. I couldn't. I knew that one day I would be able to take care of myself and pay my bills based off of my creativity and my art and my brain. Based off of my brand, based off of me modeling, based off of me getting online and doing something fun or silly or just being myself. I knew that I would be able to financially take care of myself based off of me being me in marketing. Do what you gotta do. Do whatever it is you gotta do to get to where you wanna get to. Do what you gotta do. Do what it is. Do it. Do it every day. Use me as an example. And I haven't even figured out everything yet. I'm only year 2 in LA. And I'm not saying LA is the best place to move to. It's the best place ever. I'm just saying I moved out of my hometown and I used the resources that LA offered me for the industry that I wanted to be in it. And I'm popping my shit. And I'm gonna continue to pop my shit, and it just started. And you can do the same thing. Any place that you move to or you're thinking about moving to, not be worried about, the nightlife. No, what does that place have to offer me for my future, for success, for happiness? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. Comment, like, share, whatever. Talk to me, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.